Hi, I'm Barb.
I'm Randine.
And I'm Teri.
And this is our Sclero-What adventures.
Yay!
Happy Scleroderma Awareness Month, everybody. We are so honored to be able to bring to you scleroderma stories every day for the whole month, because we believe that the best way for you to learn about scleroderma is from the people that live with it every single day. And so we are so excited. Welcome, Teri from Omaha, Nebraska is here with us.
Go Big
Red! Go Big Red!
I don't know. Say that for you and Jill, you know.
Exactly. And notice I wore my Iowa shirt today, though. This is my UNI one.
I like that, but it should say Nebraska.
Oh, okay. I don't have any Nebraska stuff in my closet, Teri.
I'll have to send you one.
Get right on that, girl.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, tell us, what form of scleroderma were you diagnosed with?
I have limited systemic sclerosis scleroderma.
All right. And when was that you were diagnosed?
When was I?
Yeah.
Well, officially I was diagnosed in 2004. But in 1991, I started having Raynaud's, and they did the ANA and everything at that point, and it came back very high speckled pattern. I want to say 1-6. Shoot, now I can't remember the rest of the numbers, but the doctor, I was a medical assistant, and the doctor that I worked with called me in his office and said, Teri, you're going to have your blood tests came back markers positive for scleroderma. And I had freaked out because there was not too long before that, there was a movie on PBS about a gal with scleroderma from California.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no way. My kids were younger. I'm a single mom of 3. I can't do this. And he's like, Teri, all you have right now is Raynaud's. Calm down. It may be years before anything comes up, and we may have made lots of new strides towards treatment for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 13 years later, boom, I was diagnosed with it and rheumatoid arthritis.
And so what, did you just basically have the Raynaud's for those 13 years from 91 till 2004?
Yeah. And then all of a sudden in 2004, I used to go on daily walks with my neighbor, and I was having more trouble breathing. And it got to the point where it was scaring her. She didn't want to ask me to walk with her anymore. And the heartburn became so bad. And so my doctor at the time repeated the ANA, and it was still as high. And so then I went to see the rheumatologist, and from there on, 5 years ago, I got Sjogren's.
Okay.
So now I have 3.
Now you have 3. And so for those of you that maybe don't know, we've been talking about Raynaud's quite a bit, but Raynaud's is basically the lack of circulation in your digits. And so it can happen in your hands, your feet, your toes, your tongue,
the tip of your nose.
The tip of your nose. Exactly. It's funny when your nose turns blue, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I've had people comment. I'm like, it's okay.
It's okay. I'm all right. It's fine. Just get it warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, I just rub it.
Right, exactly. And the Sjogren's is the dry eyes, dry mouth, all of that comes along with
all
it.
the joint pains and everything right along with it.
Yes. And then, of course, the whole gamut of limited scleroderma.
Yes.
Which is everything else, right?
Right. But when I got the final diagnosis, for about 2 years, I was in denial.
Yeah.
And then a friend that has since passed away that worked with my sister talked me into coming to a meeting with her. And that's when I met you and the whole wonderful Scleroderma group.
Yay! Well, and obviously we must not have been that interesting because Randine left us.
Yeah.
You notice that? Did you notice that, Teri?
Yes.
That's okay. We'll just keep going. So tell us, what is one thing you would tell your pre-diagnosis self?
That would have to be all the changes that scleroderma causes, and that it's okay to say no when you're having a bad day. It's okay to put yourself first.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And tell us, what is one blessing that scleroderma has brought into your life?
Meeting all you wonderful people, all my scleroderma sisters and brothers, and being there for each other, to support each other, to encourage, to help treatment plans or give advice. That's the most awesome thing about this whole thing. I would be lost now if I hadn't have done it.
Yeah, scleroderma family is a huge blessing, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, it's a blessing to have you guys.
Absolutely.
Even you, Randine.
Thank you.
Yes.
All the honorary members too. So tell us, what does Scleroderma Awareness Month mean to you?
It means to advocate more, to let people know that how many people really have this disease, and that, yeah, it changes your life, but your life still goes on.
Oh, yeah,
And,
absolutely.
you know, yeah.
And you can live with it.
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
not totally life-threatening like it used to be.
Yeah, we have new medicines every single day. Just like your doctor said back in 91, before they knew what was really happening, like, it's okay, like, we'll figure it out, and you never know what will change.
Right.
And from 91 to 2004, a lot of things did change.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And,
yes.
you know, I was shocked, but yet still in denial about it all. But just to know that, yeah, there was many advancements, and it wasn't as breathtaking and as bad and horrible as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So tell us, what is one thing you would want everyone to know about scleroderma?
That it's not a contagious disease, and to please stop saying, well, at least it's not cancer. That is the one thing I've heard more people respond when I talk about scleroderma. You know, well, just be glad it's not cancer. You know, you can't compare them.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And so all we can do is educate them to know that it's, you know, it's not a contagious thing. Yeah, it's what I have, but I'm able to deal with it. Everybody can deal with it.
Yep. Awesome. I love that, Teri. That's a great message. All right. Are you ready? Are you all buckled in?
Okay.
This is where the interview gets
all right, Randy.
Let's go, Randy.
Okay, Random Randine questions. We heard that you have 4 grandsons and you love to babysit them. And what is the favorite cartoon you like to watch with them? Do you have a favorite cartoon?
Oh, it's not a favorite to me, but Fortnite is a favorite for them.
What is it?
Fortnite.
It's they can watch it on YouTube, but it's a PlayStation game. But they can watch other players play it, and that's what we seem to end up watching. If they're not downstairs playing it, they're watching it.
So even when they don't play it, they watch it. They watch other players playing it.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't
Well,
know.
that's how they,
Yeah,
they
or
that's
else
how they learn to
if-
play too.
Yeah. If my grandson Logan, the 8-year-old, if he gets the TV, we're watching reptile shows, animal shows. He's really into animals. So
That's-
yeah, it's from that to Fortnite.
How about you? What's your favorite cartoon?
Mine, I loved the Looney Tunes cartoons when I was growing up.
Okay.
All of them. Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd,
Mhm.
yeah, Daffy Duck, the Roadrunner. That was a good one too.
How about you,
with,
Barb?
I was gonna say I'm with you on that one, Terry. I loved Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Flintstones, Barb. Flintstones.
Oh, Flintstones,
yes,
of course, the
yes,
Flintstones.
Flintstones, yes.
Terry, what is your favorite game to play with your grandchildren?
Not Fortnite.
No,
Have
Candyland. Candyland. We
Oh,
play a lot of
Candyland.
Candyland.
Have you played Fortnite with them at all?
I've tried
Okay.
and I don't understand the game at all. I told them, I said, I don't understand this. I don't think I ever will. And they just laugh at me.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Barb?
Favorite game. When my nieces and nephews come, we seem to play a lot of Uno.
Yeah, I love Uno.
We're in the Uno phase right now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, since we have a little time to kill, we should play Simon Says. So three of us will play Simon Says.
Okay.
Simon Says, put your right hand on your forehead. Simon Says, take your thumb and put it on your nose. Simon Says, blow a kiss. Put your hand on your, what do you call this? Armpit. You guys, good job. Simon Says, touch your eye. Simon Says, touch your lip. Touch your nose. Ooh, touch your chin. Oh, I'm the only like loser here. Don't laugh. You're laughing. I got you.
That was kind of cheating.
I
That was a little bit of cheating going on there, I think.
What's this called? An armpit. I went blank
And
for a
you're the
minute.
teacher, right?
Is it 5 o'clock already, Randy?
No,
It's a happy hour.
it's not happy hour yet. But thanks for playing Simon Says today, folks.
You bet. Thank you for asking me to play.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Terry, so much for joining us today. Tune in every single day where we will be bringing you a scleroderma story every day for the whole month of June. Happy Scleroderma Awareness Month. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.